Hello and welcome to Jade Empire Special Edition, and this is the official part 1 after the 3 primer videos I made. One thing I probably should have mentioned in my primer videos was the fact that, or is the fact even, that if you like me play the boxed version of this game, it installs perfectly fine. The configuration program won't actually do much, but it's something you can get around, it's no biggie. But if you do not run this game as admin on the Windows 10, it will not save the data. You can go in and you can save games and you can quick save and all sorts of nice things, and then you load the game next time and it hasn't saved a single bit of data. Just for information, it's probably something that's worth mentioning. Run as admin to save the data, or you will not have any save games. Thankfully, I did a test video some time ago and found out the hard way. It wasn't important because it was just a test video, but when I had chose to load game and the list came up blank, it was a bit So anyway, I've started on the screen because there's a fight going on, and I'm fairly sure that it goes on whether I'm getting involved or not, and there's an NPC or two that I'm trying to save for some extra experience. So, last we left off, we went and got our weapon. Oh, not technique. Where is it? Here we are. No, that's followers. Ah. We have 1,000 cuts, which is a martial style. We have Heavenly Wave, I keep calling it Bake for some reason, which is a support style, and then we got Golden Star, which is a weapons style, a staff. You can remap these, you can use up to from 1 to 0 on your keyboard, or if you're playing with a controller, you can you usually put them on the, what's it called? The why can't I remember the name of that? The D-pad, even. But as I've said earlier, one of the previous videos that I played mouse and keyboard. So anyway, let's just ignore what just happened. I just got beat, so because I was too busy trying to do other things. Okay, he went down. Come on, come on. It's nice that you are being very... trying to save that guy over there. Come on.
Be careful, these louts will show no.
Kill anyone in our way! We'll strip this bit.
You will indeed.
Place them alone! You can't fight us! There's no one to help you!
I knew someone from the school would help. No one else could. Please, my boy Nijo is trying to fight them down on the beach, but we need someone skilled.
So that was 100 experience
You're fighting to the east. We have to push these bandits back off the beach.
for saving his hide. So, okay, yeah, well, next up, yeah.
Thank the heavens you came down with it. They're animals.
There's a minor AoE in certain abilities. If people stand in front of you when you attack others, then they will get hit. Come on. So he ran off. How nice. Just make sure to be at full health, and then we... Ah, 200 silver. Not bad at all. Anything else of note here? No, not quite. Well, I did choose the staff, and I insisted on playing using the staff in this, with this character even. I do find that the sword is far superior. Have I spoken to him?
The school has been closed due to the bandit attack. You will have to fight the bandits while I wait for Master Li to return with Kia Min, the wounded student.
Very well, let no one through.
I will try.
Do or do not, there is no try, remember? Very important information. So, yeah. If the game autosaves, it's usually an indication of something nasty coming up, so I'm expecting nastiness to come up. Well, we made good use of the autosave. I keep pushing too hard. I shouldn't do that.
Yet another village with no purpose. I will replenish our supplies and continue my search elsewhere. You will all, of course, have to die.
Such a nice guy.
Thousand cuts.
The cannon will happily hit their own people, they don't care about.
I'll show you.
Come on. More of them. Let's try and see if we can. It's really annoying. The staff is cool because of the reach, but it's also a bit on the slow side compared to the sword. I have to gain enough experience to level up, and I can level up mid-fight and get a full replenishment of all statistics. Well, it's nice to have Dawnstar in an active role. I should actually probably use her in support, to be honest. Come on.
Heavenly wave.
How lovely. That's not what I meant to do. Okay. What happens is you're supposed to use a power attack with your support style and then use a power attack from a melee style to finish it off. But when you have Dawnstar,
What are you? Your skills are more than this tiny village warrants. But I also see something strange, an oddity. You could be an anomaly or a sign of who I seek. A further test is needed. These mercenaries are not the only threat I command. Let us see you contend with this.
it gives me the option to skip it because I've been doing this, seeing this cutscene before. Come on, please. I just need over here. Thank you. Okay, fully healed. Great. As I was saying before, if Dawnstar attacks, she will normally push them back when she hits them, and trying to set up a harmonic combo can be rather annoying.
Impressive. Clearly, I have been too dismissive in my search. This village will be torn asunder. Whatever you are hiding, I will have it. I have seen enough of your skills. You will die now, so I am not troubled later.
You! Well fought, my student, but I cannot risk you against a foe like this yet.
So blatant. We never thought to look in so humble a place. We expected an army. Your strategy, as always, is impeccable.
Your search is over, assassin, but no one will hear of your success.
It would seem that my past is catching up to me, and you are destined to be swept along. You have faced your first spirit opponents far sooner than I intended. Dawnstar can explain the nature of such creatures. I must go and make sure everything is in place. I thought I had more time, but perhaps you are ready.
Thank you for your assistance, Master Lee.
Do not be so quick to thank me. My influence caused this attack. You were not meant to see this yet, but now there is no choice. I will explain to the school. You have done well, but more than this awaits you. See to your fellow villagers and students, and return to me at the school. We have a great deal to discuss.
A yellow arrow icon will appear on the left side of the screen when you have enough experience to level up. Come to the character record and click on your character to level up. As I said in the primer video, I can reduce the volume of the in-game music, but I cannot affect the volume of the cutscene music, and apparently there is an official soundtrack CD of the special edition soundtrack available, and that will cause the videos to be flagged, so cutscenes will be, if there's any type of music that's even relatively resembles music, I will have to mute it. I'm sorry, but that's just the way it goes. Anyway, we can level up, so let us level up. This screen allows you to spend points to improve your abilities. You can also click the balance button to automatically distribute your points to create a balanced character. Well, I've set it so she's got more mind from the beginning. If you click on balance, it will try to make sure that all stats are completely balanced. So I'm just going to do this manually, which is basically just doing the same thing. But this screen allows you to spend style points to learn new techniques, map styles to your hotkeys for rapid access during combat, and see all the styles you learned. We have 10 style points, which is a one-off. You will get 5 style points when you level up, and then it will slowly increase as you level up further and further and further. So, this is definitely a one-off. But 1000 cuts. We can increase the damage, we can increase the chi damage, and we can increase the speed of it. The chi damage, you can use your chi in combat to add more damage to your abilities, but I prefer to save my chi for healing. This skill is fast enough as it is initially. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to increase the damage, and then we have 3 points available. So I'm going to say okay, and then I'm going to take Golden Star. If you find other weapons, you will still retain the style. I should say, if I bump into other staves, it will still retain the points I put in. So I'm leveling up the class of weapons, not the specific weapon, even though it's called Golden Star at the moment. So, may as well just get speed and damage on that one. Heavenly Wave, it's a nice support style, but because I've completed the game recently, I know that there are other styles coming up which are much more valuable, to be honest. It is very easy in this game to just blunder through and spend points here and there, and then suddenly realize that you could have been much stronger if you'd saved points. So,
We fought well against those bandits, but I had no idea Master Li could command that kind of power. He destroyed that ship so easily. This is so confusing. Master Li said I could explain the nature of spirits, but these were different. That sorcerer forced them to appear like wild dogs let loose. So many spirits seem lost, as if the way to their rest is blocked. I didn't think they were dangerous, but those on the beach, I sensed madness. Time drove them mad. You disrupted them by defeating them in combat. They will not reform for a long time. I hope there is peace in that, but I don't know. So much is worrying me.
do you want to talk about the attack?
I was worried enough when we were expecting bandits. Now it seems there are dangers we don't even know about. Master Li called that sorcerer an assassin. Assassins don't attack at random. They have very specific prey. I don't want anything to happen to this home. I've never belonged anywhere else.
Where did you live before you came to the school?
Would it be strange of me to say I don't know? I have very little memory of my home before coming here, even though I was 3 years old when I arrived. I remember moving around a lot, never staying anywhere for long, and for some reason, the robes of that sorcerer looked familiar to me. I don't know why. I'm sure it's nothing, just the memories of childhood playing tricks. With glimpses of the spirit realm invading my thoughts, I could have seen them anywhere.
Does your ability have any practical use?
Like revealing the names of killers or locations of lost family treasures? I wish it was so easy to measure. The spirits I see tend to wander without purpose. It's like a reflection of my own life. I was brought to Master Li by an ally of his who received me from yet another person, a guardian who said he couldn't ensure my safety. Master Li doesn't know who that guardian was or what I needed protection from. He promised to look into it, but he's not had time. Your training has taken precedence. My abilities are just a curiosity. You are the center of attention here. I prefer it this way. I can just be.
Is it troubling not to know your past?
Yes, I suppose you know something about that as well. I hope this does not sound odd, but I am glad we share that. Thanks for this talk. The events on the beach worried me, but you always improve my mood. Let's get back to what you need to do.
Who are the people of interest in the village? I think I've asked that before.
Well, we've already visited Gu Jin, who used to be a guard in the west, they say. Old Ming always has a story, and he's usually by the statue on the beach. Merchant Fen Do is in the village square. He's been expecting new goods any day now, for weeks. Oh, for training or learning the philosophy behind martial combat, go see Smiling Mountain. He is behind the ring, near the student quarters. He's always amusing.
I'm sorry if I already asked this in an earlier part. How did you help Master Li find out about the Vestas death? If it sounds familiar, I'm just going to skip it.
I don't want to think about it too much. Manipulating Qi has not come as naturally to me as it has to you. The things I do are different. I can see spirit shapes and hear the odd whisper. Master Li was surprised, but he has not had time to look into it further. Your training is his primary interest. Hopefully I'll find my skills useful for more than just keeping me up at night. Could we go on to something else?
What do you know about the spirit world? I have a feeling I've asked these questions before. If that's the case, I do apologize.
We are all spiritual creatures. When we die, our spirits are released to find their way to the underworld. The journey eases the transition from life to death. If their time among the living was troubled or painful, spirits sometimes get lost. They can seem almost alive and are often mistaken for living creatures. They usually only appear for a short time. They say what they need to say and then are drawn to the underworld.
What makes them so threatening?
If a person's life is very traumatic, his or her spirit can lose its way for a long time. They can go mad trapped in the world of the living. Maddened spirits change. They lose their connection to the living world and begin to channel darker emotions. They can be very dangerous. I've only seen hints of those. It's been enough. I'm very worried about what may be coming.
What happens to them in the underworld?
I don't know. That's the kind of thing old men sit on mountains to discover. Some say it is a place of judgment. Maybe it's about reincarnation. You'd think we could just ask the spirits themselves, but if we can't really understand our own answers, how can we hope to fathom theirs?
That is all for now.
Then we should return to Master Li so he can talk to you about this attack.
It's not actually all there is for now.
Yes, I'll help if I can, but Master Li is waiting for you. Then we should return.
Okay. We have to return apparently. Just going to get some loot in here. Very easy to miss. 22 silver. Hooray. 95 silver. Much better. Journal's been updated. I was just going to ask her about her name. Ask whether that was a title or not. Oh, there he is. Not him, please. Thank you.
I'm so glad you and Master Li arrived when you did. My father ran to the school gate to find students to help. Did he make it?
He's safe. There's no more reason to be concerned.
That is a great relief. We tried our best, but without you and Master Li, we would have died. Thank you. Hopefully Master Li can shed some light on what led to this. A sorcerer in our little village? What is wrong with the world?
That blue halo kind of thing is an indication of gaining open palm points, as you can see on the left side of the screen. It's only a slight increase, but we'll get there eventually. So, let's speak to...
Oh, you! You're a friend of Dawnstar, right? I'm looking for her.
Okay. Come on.
Dawnstar, there you are. I know I haven't spoken to you in a while. I saw him again last night, and I remembered what you said. I wasn't as afraid.
I'm glad, Mrs. Zhang.
He seemed peaceful, if a bit lost. But I know it's not your fault now. I'm sorry for disturbing you and for what I said before.
Remember Zhang Jin, her son? He drowned last year after the mooring she tied let go. A sad accident. I saw his spirit and told her. She thought I was calling up ghosts. Some spirits return because of trauma, to rectify something that disturbed them in life or death. They are very focused. When the pain is gone, they find rest. At least they are supposed to. Jin's spirit told his mother the accident wasn't her fault. Now he wanders, unconnected to this world, and unable to pass to the next. Troubled spirits can be set to rest for a time, but unless the greater problem is corrected, it seems all dead are destined to wander until they go mad. I'm sorry. This has been difficult. I don't want to think about how it affects specific people. I'm still not sure I should have told Mrs. Zhang about her child.
Normally I would say use the first option, but this time I still think I'm going to use the second one. Just walk away, let her seek your help of her own accord.
She wouldn't. She would rather blame herself than seek solace. I guess blame is easier to understand than chance. Come on, we should go see if the students are all right. Master Li will be waiting.
Yes, you do gain influence with followers. Definitely something that's been adapted. Well, I don't say it's been, wouldn't say it's been adapted from Neverwinter Nights, but it's definitely been inspired. There should be a relatively clear-cut indication of when that happens. Okay. You can always tell by their reaction whether they're very happy about what you just said or they
It's a
don't
good thing we have Master Li here.
like it.
Don't forget his senior student. They say she's the one who fought many of those bandits.
No more?
I don't think we will be referring to you as a student much longer. You dealt with those bandits easily enough.
Things must be lean out in the swamps if the bandits would dare attack us.
Yeah, possibly, yeah. Maybe. Oh, of course. I nearly forgot. Let's just do a good old quick shave.
Hey boys, look who it is.
Is that the one gal the Lester's always going on about?
I think so. I say we teach a little lesson about staying in your place when great men like Gao are around.
There's no honor in trashing a bunch of drunks.
We're twice the men you are, drunk or sober.
This isn't a man.
Shut up! Teach this whelp a lesson in manners.
Minor detail, they realized I wasn't a man. Okay, this is getting annoying. What about you? No? Yeah, well... Come on. Well, that was simple enough. I still need to set her to support. Which I'll just quickly do in here. Boom, boom, boom. Tactics, attack, or support. She's now support. Now she will generate... she will help my character generate chi. But of course she will not draw attention because she's not an extra target, so... Before we go back to the school, I just want to hit up here, looking for someone. Looking for someone. Don't know where he's hiding, but he must be somewhere. Not him, no. I can go back in and speak to Gushin.
Good job with those ruffians. Those bandits weren't gentle with this town. I'm going to help out with some of the repairs. I'm just glad you two got a chance to try those weapons out for real. Looks like they handled themselves well, just like you two.
I should let you get back to work.
You're right. There's plenty to do.
I have to end this part soon, but there's one person I'm trying to find. Come out, wherever you are. Where are you? You should be up here somewhere. Blundered into him some time ago. Maybe he's further up, I don't know. Not entirely sure. Okay. Where are you? No, no, no.
have many friends.
Yeah, okay, fine, cool, good. Oh. It's not him. Let's say hi, quickly.
I knew you would not let those bandits overrun the village. I hope I equal your skill someday.
Could I ask you some questions? That's already a question, but details.
Please do not. This is the first task I have been given, and I don't want to get distracted.
If you're guarding this gate, let's make sure you know how to defend it.
What do you mean? Some sort of test? Ask me anything. I am ready to try.
I'm mainly doing this for the viewers. What are the main classifications of stars, student?
Wait, I know this. Yes, it's weapon, martial, support, transformation, and magic. Weapon and martial styles are pretty self-explanatory. Support styles allow you to paralyze, slow, or otherwise hamper your foes. Magic styles allow you to use your chi to control the elements, while transformation styles allow you to assume the form of creatures or even demons. I'm only repeating what I have learned in my time here, senior student, but that was one of the first things I memorized.
How does your chi affect combat?
Chi is our internal magical energy. Is that it? Yes. And we can use our chi to hasten the healing process of superficial wounds. Additionally, chi can be used to strengthen our blows, making the most of each strike. I'm sure that's right. I can't channel my chi like you and Dawnstar yet, but one day.
That will be all, student Seapat.
Oh, good. I mean, yes, thank you, senior student, for the chance to answer your questions. Master Li was looking to speak with you, wasn't he? After he left me here, he went back to his house in the center of the school, if you're looking for him.
So on that note, I'm going to end part 1 here. When we come back, we have a few minor errands that I want to do, and then we will progress the story. So until next time, take care. Well, I should actually remember to say thanks for watching, take care, and bye bye.